Hey guys, it's Layla and I'm back with a new video. I'm so bored of saying that as my intro, guys. I'm so bored of it. Can you guys give me something to start with, because I'm tired of doing the same thing. So this video is going to be a how I got my job straight after uni video. So this is just going to be full of advice, positivity and motivation and inspiration for some of you that are still looking for jobs. For me, I've always been someone that applies for jobs constantly. I didn't fall into the habit of just not applying or being bored of it or just giving up straight away. I've always been like a very career driven person, so I knew that I was gonna get a job one way or another. I applied for so many jobs every single day, maybe from like 20 to 30 applications a day, anything I can find. Sometimes I even got to a point where I looked at the job vacancies and thought, okay, I've applied for this before, let me not apply for it again. So literally I've applied for everything on Indeed, on Rightmove, on, I know all the names, all on LinkedIn, on Google Jobs, because now they've recently got a search engine for job search on Google. So yeah, I've applied to every search engine you can think of under the sun. So yeah, that's just been me from literally when I got my certificate and I graduated. I just applied, not even from then, you know, I actually applied for jobs even the beginning of uni. So I've been doing the work, but at the same time I've had so many interviews. It's like I couldn't get past the interview stage. I found that very, very difficult, and you know, I just had to try and try. Like, I just didn't give up. So that's kind of what kept me. And I felt like I got so used to just applying for jobs as if it was a job in itself. So then when I finally got an offer, I was just like, oh, okay, this is different. And you know, people might think that, oh, I would have got a job straight away because I did an internship at ASOS. Yeah, I got a lot of like interviews and stuff like that, but I could never really get past that interview stage because they expected so much from me. They expected me to just know, like, you know, program to the core. And obviously I'm quite a newbie. I'm not someone that, you know, codes in their spare time. I know that it's something that I need to be doing, and I am doing it now. Like, I code every single day now. Well, when I'm at work I code every single day now. I'm trying to like keep it a habit even like outside of work as well. So it's something that I have been doing for a long time since I started work. So it's been like 2 months, like nearly 2 months since I started working, and like I've definitely seen a lot of progress because I'm someone that has had a couple years of experience with coding, but I was more familiar with it in terms of like I understood what everything meant, and I was very familiar with the language, and I just understood complex solutions and issues and why this is that and how to solve this. Like, I'm a very outspoken person. Like, I know what you need to do, and I understand this. If you show me your code, I understand completely what it's doing, but it's just coming down to actually being practical with it. I know the theory behind everything, but I wouldn't say everything, that's a lie. I know the theory about most things, but I just don't know the practical side of things when you actually code it all. So yeah, that's what I really struggled with, and I think that's the reason why I didn't really get a lot of, you know, past the interview stage, like a lot of offers. So, you know, I just kind of got used to the whole thing of like just doing interviews, and then my confidence started to gradually build up. I never really saw things as a weakness. I always saw it as a strength for me to do better the next time, and I did really well in the interviews that I was so confident. Like, it was just like talking to my colleague, like from one job to the other, and yeah, it definitely went well. But then I finally got my job. Yeah, I was so excited about it, and yeah, I finally feel like I am where I want to be, and literally the way I got the job was I just stayed positive and didn't give up on my dreams and what I wanted, you know. With applying for jobs, I feel like you need to know what you want to do. And I think a lot of people go into things and they just want a job, but like, do you actually want to do it? Are you passionate about it? Have you got experience like just learning it? As simple as learning it. Because if you apply for a job just because it looks interesting, it's hard for the recruiter to really understand what you know about it. If you just apply to things because it sounds interesting, you're not really going to convince the recruiter that you actually want to work for them as a company and as that sort of role. You need to really read into the company, what they, you know, stand for, really go the extra mile with it. Like, just show that you're very intrigued and you've done your research, you've done your homework, sort of thing. And yeah, even just understanding some of the technologies that they use, because they do actually put it down on the advertisement role, so you can actually search it and maybe just talk about it a little bit. Do you know what I mean? Like, even if you haven't used it or you've never done an internship, I feel like it's really impressive just to show that you're very interested in it. And just being yourself, like, just be yourself. I feel like a lot of people come in, and I've had the habit of doing this, where like I'll apply for something and I'm just so like focused on trying to get the job and trying to do well, rather than just having a conversation. When you're in an interview, I feel like you need to just forget about the fact that you're in an interview. Just talk to the person like you're talking to your friend, and I think that's how you'll really relax it, and what you want to show them would really come out, and all that nervousness will kind of fade away. So yeah, I think it's just all about being yourself, doing your research, learning about what you want to get into, and just applying. Don't let one downfall stop you from applying for any other jobs. Just keep on applying until you start to get offers, you start to see progress, because you will get to see it. You just have to trust the process, sort of thing. So yeah, that's kind of how I managed to get my job. Honestly, I've been applying from the get-go. I've been applying for all of the freaking jobs that you can think of on every sort of job search engine, and I just stay motivated, and I just don't give up, literally. So yeah, I hope that was helpful. I know that these are typical things that you may have heard before, but just really do take it in and just do it. Do you know what I mean? You have nothing to lose. You want to succeed, so do something about it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Obviously it was kind of short, I didn't want to keep it too long. But yeah, until next time.